Well, hello, my friends. I am enjoying this summer breeze. It is beautiful out here on the deck. And so I've been playing around with some things. Now, you will want to stay tuned because I freshened up the front porch and I'm going to freshen up the back porch. So stay tuned. Well, I am so excited. I have my 4th of July flag up, and I say 4th of July wreath up. And I also added this little vinyl welcome sign to my door. And so even though this wreath is huge, and as you can see, it takes up almost all the way across the door, the welcome is still pretty. I also have the Pier 1 extra large lantern, and I'm trying to decide exactly what I want to put in there. And of course my fern is thriving. I'm so happy. My daughter gave it to me, and so I wanted to last. I also placed another one. I had to go out and get another one, and I placed that on one of the steps, and I have a couple in the back. So we have just been taking the time to divide ferns and share ferns, and they are just everywhere. So I'm having a great time outside today. So besides playing with the front door, I also did an arrangement for my deck table that is going to be called the garden table, and or the garden arrangement, the garden tablescape. I'll give it some kind of name. We'll see what that'll turn out to be. You might have to help me out with that. But I definitely want it out here to have a red, white, and blue vibe. And then I also wanted it to be pretty greened out because I just love the green for the summer. So I am so glad to have you with me on this journey of just kind of playing around the house. Enjoy. Well, it's time for a new centerpiece, and I've switched out a swag on my lantern, and I've added a wreath. So this is where it's going to go. As you can see, I'm picking up the black and white checks, and I want to kind of green out this bottom. And because I think I have enough florals in the top, so we're just adding greenery, and I'll probably add a little bit of lavender into this arrangement. And because I change it so frequently, nothing's going to be glued, everything's going to be stuck in, it's not going to be moved. And we're just going to have fun today. It's a beautiful day out here. And I want to spend some quality time out on this deck. So let's just have fun, and let's add in lots of greenery. I brought some extra things just in case. And so I'm going to just kind of play around with our pieces. I've got yellow, I've got some white. I want to stay in solid enough that that I can, he doesn't want to sit. Okay, so we're going to play with this. So I will probably do a lot of touching up to this once we finish, because I know there are probably things that you're not going to want to necessarily sit and watch or take the time to watch, and I can't blame you. So we're going to play around with that. Got some baby's breath, and I'm just trying to spread out the pieces and the colors and make sure that all that's visible. And I have some little pieces that aren't very strong, so we're going to really have to play with those. May have to put them down in deep so they can stay in place. See these little pieces like that? We're just going to kind of tuck them in, and because the wreath itself is beautiful, and I want to just kind of give it some touches to highlight it. What I'm doing is kind of giving them a bend so they'll stand, spreading out their little branches. Take those over there. I'm trying to do them in clusters of 2 so that you can really get the impact. And because the wreath itself is so pretty, I'm not trying to totally cover it up. I just want to highlight it. It is so nice out here today on the deck. I don't even have the fans on. That's how nice it is. I went out for a walk this morning. Oh, it was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And no one's going to get left out, so this little piece is just going to get tucked in right there. Okay. Well, let's see what else we can find. Got some other little pieces that have fallen. See, and I'm going to add those. Take them off their main branch. All the branches are over there. Okay, so everybody's got a job to do. So this is a darker green. I'm going to kind of play around with its shape. And just tuck those in wherever I can get them.
How much coffee did you put in the mix?
I have whatever.
How much water?
Half. All right, well, I've used all the greenery that I have, and I think it's just enough to add those little touches I was looking for. Actually, this lights up, and I'm going to play with the ties, and I think I may have one more red rose, that red rose of summer. So I'm going to see if I can add that in as well. I've taken you off the stand because I want you to see what we've done. We've taken a swag and just added in a little bit of aqua, some buffalo check, some colors of summer with the yellow and the red. We've taken a beautiful wreath. We've added color, and it just looks like, almost like a garden sitting here on the deck. So our garden tablescape is just about ready. I'm going to add a few extra pillows I've got some buffalo check pillows that I'm going to add to this. And you just wait till we get to the tablescape because it is going to be beautiful. And remember, we have lights in there. So at night, we're going to be able to light it up and have a softness at the dinner table. Now, I hope you have had a great time playing around and just adding extra things to your design. You know, sometimes we have to switch it up, and especially when we are pretty much on shutdown and having to stay in, we have to spruce it up so that we can have different things to look at, add to the ambiance of dinner. And have something beautiful to look at. So welcome to the garden. You know, it's been an absolutely wonderful time right here on this porch. We have done some fun things. We've refreshed the front door, and you had a chance to take a look at that. And we kind of cleaned things up on the front porch from storms and changed a few things around. We also came to the deck on the back, and we have created a new centerpiece for the table. Now, I want you to stay tuned because during the next video, we're going to set an absolutely beautiful tablescape to complement our garden lantern. So, I'll see you soon right here at Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme, where we work hard. We love God and family, and we know without a doubt that everything else is just gravy. Stay safe, and blessings to you.